and this time I'm really tired, and if I go to bed, or if I think if I lie on bed for now, I mean, there's a bed, and if I lie on the bed right now, if I lie, how should I say? If I lay is a correct word for using this how should I say, for using this conditional clause. I don't know how to say, the clause I'm going to use is, for example, so the clause, or the ones beginning with if or suppose in some cases. But actually, so if I lay on the bed, I'll be able to fall asleep in seconds. So I frequently get mingled up with the usages of L and R, because my mother tongue doesn't distinguish the difference, or the distinction between the pronunciation of L and that of R. So anyway, I think I can fall asleep right now, because I'm fully exhausted, and I'm drinking a can of alcoholic drink, and anyway, so I'm sort of enjoying this situation, but actually I don't know why, but maybe the working time of this date was not so long. I didn't work extremely for a long time today, but actually, so on other days I worked, which is the truth. I worked for a long time, and I don't tell you the concrete hours of overtime, but actually, essentially I'm deadly busy, and I haven't been dead for now, but actually, it's really tough. Just living on is really difficult. In some cases, and if you are children, so you may face such situations in which you may die because of extraordinary works, for example, including houseworks, or housewives have done, in traditional scenes in families. But actually, so anyway, I have many things to do today, but actually I think, maybe I can fall asleep right now, because as for today, there's nothing I have to do here. And by the way, so what to talk about this? What I was thinking of talking about is lives go on, handjob goes on, and I'm watching porn videos of handjob. So yeah, as I have told you, I'm watching a porn video of handjob. So she's keeping, stroking the penis of the poor actor on the screen, and she's frantically not only squeezing, but also, she's frantically, moving her hand from the glance of the penis to the bottom of the penis, which is what the poor actress is doing in front of me. And but actually, so which is really, it's not it's not efficient, or it's really what how should I say, if you are just watching this porn video and you are just judging your own penis, not my own penis, so that can be a waste of time. And I don't know whether you'd trust me or not. Maybe you can trust me, because you can hear the sound of the washing machine in this place. So which is why, so you can understand that, so segment, this segment is another segment different from the previous one, which is comprehensible by the sound of washing machine, which is what I'm saying. And in the previous segment, I was falling asleep, or I was lapsing into the into the condition of sleeping. So which is why, what I was speaking at was incoherent. And if you find incoherent what I talk about, as always, so that is true. But actually, so this in this episode, in the previous segment, so what I was speaking out was, really, how should I say, really, absurd. And so I was talking about that, I was watching a porn video of handjob, but actually which is true. And but actually, so I feel like I happened to fall asleep when I was watching the porn video. And such a thing happens when I'm tired. And when I'm tired from, for example, from extraordinarily huge amounts of works is what I have to do, for example. Or I mean, so for example, if I have got extraordinarily huge amounts of works to do, so I grow tired. I grow tired from those works, which is what I'd like you to know in what I have told you, by what I have told you. And how should I say? And I was watching a porn video of handjob, but actually, so I feel like I happened to fall asleep. But actually, I could enjoy that porn video. And this time, so this is the next day to the date of the previous segment. And so a day has passed, which is the situation of this segment. And I'm thinking of ending this episode, but actually, so the title is, wait a moment please, I should tell you the title and the conclusion of this episode, not conclusion. So writing is what I'm going to write in the description column of this episode, and the title is Lives Go On, Handjob Goes On. So and anyway, how should I say? So no matter how you are busy, and I'm constantly busy these days, but actually, so and I think you can hear the sound of the buzzer of the washing machine. And I don't know whether you can identify where I am from by using this buzzer of the washing machine. But actually, anyway, so I'm in another place different from my residence, and I'm watching porn videos of handjob. So I was watching a porn video, which is true. But actually, before watching that porn video, I was watching other porn videos of handjob. So yesterday, I was in the mood of watching porn videos of handjob. So, but and anyway, so sometimes I feel like watching porn videos of blowjob, for example. Such a case occurs frequently, not frequently, but actually sometimes I feel like watching porn videos of blowjob, and I feel so in other times I feel like watching watching porn videos of handjob, and sometimes I feel like watching porn videos of, for example, side jobs and foot shop. Such and and mixtures of those sexual plays, such as in my case, or in my manner of watching porn videos, such a man. I enjoy porn videos in such a manner. Anyway, so but actually, so I was deadly busy, and these days, so maybe it's not so dangerous in diplomatic world, but actually, we may face, we may face, or we may witness, or human beings may witness the provocation of the Third World War, which is likely to occur, or the Third World War is likely to occur anyway. But actually, there is a possibility of the occurrence of the Third World War or another World War. Anyway, but actually, but lives go on. No matter how this world becomes dangerous, but actually lives go on as always, and handjob goes on as long as people who enjoy handjob exist. Which is what I'd like you to know this time, and anyway, maybe which is what I'd like you to know this time. I think so, and I'm watching porn videos of handjob, but actually this is wrong. This is wrong on this date, because I'm going to eat a noodle anyway. So which is why I'd like to stop this episode, and because I'd like to eat this dish, and I'd like to put that washed clothes into a dryer, so the dryer for wet clothes. So which is why I'm going to end this episode. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.